Hey guys, this is Sam with the RG Reviews again, and I'm bringing you today my first holster review. So bear with me if I get some terminology incorrect because I'm not too giant into holsters yet, but this is what has worked for me so far. On the right is my main carry. It's a universal UTG over the shoulder, or shoulder holster basically, and they come where you can get them horizontally or vertically holstered. I have this one set up for horizontal just because it's easier for me to draw like that. Advantages of a holster like this: you can definitely conceal them easier, especially in the winter. It gives you an extra magazine capacity. You have 2 mags right here and then plus 1 in the gun, so potentially if you're running around with like a CZ75 like I usually do, that's 45 rounds of ammo at your disposal, so you don't really have to worry about any situation coming up to where you're going to be, you know, underarmed is a good word. Also, they come, you can get the left-handed pistol holster, and you can actually have 2 pistols on you, and then, you know, have your magazines rigged up on a vest or rigged up on a belt or something like that. That's just another option. I don't know why you'd carry 2 pistols around, but hey, it's there for you if you need it. I do have one complaint about this. My first complaint, pretty much only complaint, is right here at the back has a little ring, and when this little ring, when you attach this, or when you hook this up, this little ring, sometimes if you're not wearing like a high necked shirt or with a collar, it can rub on the back of your neck and it's kind of irritating, but with some adjustment you can fix that. The way I kind of fixed my problem is instead of attaching these on the side of my belt, I actually on like going straight down, I started attaching them more rearward near my lower back area, and that helped a lot with it. These things can really fit anyone in any size. They're completely adjustable. You can quickly detach these if you need to, which is nice, just in case, you know, it makes it a lot easier to take it off too. This is like a bungee material, which is pretty nice. I haven't had too much problem with it. Sometimes it'll bind up if you don't have it set up correctly, but the more you wear this, the easier it is to set up and the less you even notice you're wearing it. I mean, the first week was a little weird. It kind of made me feel like I was truly wearing a harness constantly, but literally after the first week of wearing it, I was broke into it and it just felt like a part of me, which a real good holster should. Now on my left is something that I learned this week, which is just outstanding for this piece of surplus that is dirt cheap online. We sell them in the store that I now work at. I work at a military surplus store now, so I'm going to be getting my hands on some good goodies to review. And another thing with Milsurp is you find all kinds of little gems like this. This is an all leather and metal German P6 holster. It's in a little worn condition, but I mean, for as old as these things are and how much they've been used, it's in pretty decent shape. But this holster holds a lot of pistols, a lot of mainstream pistols that are out right now. It holds my SR9 so secure, it's ridiculous. It's like it was built for it. It holds my XD with a little bit of snugness. The only pistols that it doesn't hold very well that I have found, the M&P 45 and the 1911, it doesn't secure it properly right here because of the way the actual angle of the grip sits. It's just it's not too well, and on the 45 it's a little too wide. But other than that, I got the Baby Eagle in there, the both 9 and 45, CZ75. The CZ80 or 82 didn't really fit that well, but like I said, I got the SR9, the P07, the SP01, pretty much all the CZs except for the 82. It'll fit my Ruger LCR, my Smith & Wesson 38 Special. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but it still fits pretty well. My boss put his Taurus Judge in there. It fit pretty decently. I mean, that's a lot of pistols to fit one holster, especially a decently made leather holster. And literally, guys, these are going online for like $6 or $7. At my store, we sell them for like $5. That's just like the cheapest all leather, good, decent quality holster. And as far as being concealable, this is something I would wear more out to the range. You know, this is like a range holster for me. I do wear it at work. It is pretty nice. It fits really well on the belt. And this is pretty stiff and sturdy, so you don't get a lot of bending, and your belt doesn't bend. If you're wearing a good leather belt, your belt won't crimp up just because of how sturdy this actually is. It keeps it perfectly flat. And this right here, me and my partner Anthony were deciding what this was really for, and when attached, it looks like when this is looped through your belt, you can take a strap and strap this actually to like your upper leg, and this swivel here is for like when you're running and stuff. It'll basically, you know, it just moves with your leg, allows you to wear it, or maybe it allows you to wear it just a little lower. But this actually pops off very easily. You just press the button in. On some of these it's a little harder to do, but I lucked out and found a decent one, and that's pretty sturdy as well, so you're not really gonna have to worry about this stuff coming apart. And I just thought that I would share that with you guys, because I know how hard it is to find a holster to sometimes fit guns without spending $60 on them. It's ridiculous. Look forward to more holster reviews and stuff like that, because I am starting to get more gear oriented. If you guys would like to see anything, we have a lot of guns to do reviews over. We're never going to run out of stuff to do over the guns, but we would actually like to know what kind of reviews you'd like to see in the future. Like, would you like to see more gear oriented, knives, lights, optics? Just throw us your ideas out there, because we're really here to help you guys out with information. But once again, this as a duty rig, not bad at all, especially for the money. These are like $19.99, and they are completely universal. They have fit every single gun that I have, all the way from the Smith & Wesson M&P 45 all the way down to my oh crap, I can't even think, the CZ82, which is one of the smaller. I haven't tried this with any revolvers yet. I guess I could give it a try right now while I'm talking to you guys. I got my Ruger LCR right next to me. We'll see if how well it does with a revolver. With a revolver, it's one of those things. I typically use my revolver as a backup gun. I'm sorry, I bumped the camera there. Now let's see. We're gonna do this together. Like I said, this is actually completely adjustable, so I can move this strap, put it all the way back down there. I can take this strap, put it all the way back down there, wrap it around, and bam, my revolver is now holstered. It's not coming out. It's a quick snap disconnect, so you could potentially actually carry a full-size revolver or a snub nose like that. I don't know why you would, because that's something when I carry at work, I always have a backup piece somewhere on me, and generally if it's that 357 revolver, it's going to be in my back pocket, or in a inside the waistband holster. But other than that, yeah, this is almost completely universal. As you just saw, this is kind of built for semi-automatics, but you saw it fit the revolver pretty decently. And that's what I love about Velcro. You just can do anything with it. But if you guys have any questions, please, like I said, comment us on some directions you'd like us to go in, because once again, we're here for y'all. We put these hours in because we know it helps people like us. And if you guys have any tips on holsters, please share. Maybe direct me in a good path to pick up some more universal stuff, because that's what I'm really focusing on. Cheap or inexpensive, that's a good word, inexpensive quality universal stuff that'll work with a lot more than just one model. But thank you guys for watching. We always appreciate your support, your comments. We're going to be working on our giveaway, especially we're going to reincorporate the money Google's giving us from advertising. We're going to just pour that right back into the project. It's not much, but we're going to do a nice giveaway and buy some ammo so we can have a nice range video out pretty shortly. But thank you guys. Keep commenting, make them clean, please. You guys take care, be safe at the range, and train practically.